What is up, my peeps? Joshua Smith here with another GSD Knowledge Round. On this show, you guys send in your questions and we answer them right here on the show. So any questions that you have, send an email to joshua@gsdmode.com. I would personally review every single question that comes in, and if I feel I have experience, if I feel that I can serve and support you here on the show by answering the questions, we answer them every single week right here live. These are produced on, published on YouTube, iTunes, Stitcher. So again, if you want a question answered on the show, send that email to joshua@gsdmode.com. So today's question comes from Adam Black, who's actually a mortgage broker with the Metropolitan Bank in Mississippi. So the question is this: what does a lender that does not currently have your business need to do to earn it and or get their foot in the door to start building that relationship? So, dude, I love this question. So first off, thank you for answering this question. I love this question. This really also applies to title companies or really any vendor out there that's trying to get in with a real estate agent, right? Or a top real estate team, whatever it may be. What do I hear of every single day, probably 15 times a day, right? From lenders, from title companies, whatever, is, oh, dude, we do an awesome job. All we ask for is one shot. We just ask for one shot. Well, dude, I'm not going to give you one shot to potentially see if you're going to do a good job or potentially screw it up. Right? I'm not just going to give you a shot, right? That's the wrong pitch. What we are looking for, what I'm looking for, what I recommend is give value, dude. You've got to give to receive. So my partners, I look at my title partner today that I work with, the marketing director over there. Dude, he was in my office every single day for over a year before here in my business, just offering to help. He already knew that I had this really tight relationship with another escrow company, local escrow company. He was just trying to get his foot in the door. So if something went south there, he knew that he was going to be my first next choice, right? So he would come in and if I had, a computer issue on something I wasn't savvy on, he would just kind of always was there assisting and being around, bringing value in a different realm. So what would I recommend? I would recommend going out there and teaching your agents certain things to be uber successful so you can have a positive impact on their life, right? So maybe it's teaching them how to do proper open houses, joining with them to go do mega open houses. All of our lenders that we utilize within our organization, dude, they're at our mega open houses every single weekend with us, which is great for them because they might get 5 or 6 deals right there on the spot. They've got their laptop up, their pre-qual and whatever, but they're helping with the setup takedown, which is a bitch, dude. When we with our team, when we go out there and put up 50, 60 signs, we'll put up easy ups, we put up all these tables. It's a 2-hour setup process, a 2-hour breakdown process, plus our 5 or 6 hour open housing. It is a freaking bitch, dude, to set up. So they're there setting up, taking down, partaking in all that. Plus, guess what, dude? They just also got 50, 60 leads through the process. And a lot of times we're able to pre-qual 3, 4, 5 plus of those right there on the spot as well. So it solidifies the relationship with my teammates better and gives them now business. Think about why I do certain things like maybe this show or with the podcast, right? I give. Dude, I'm not asking for people's business. I'm not begging for your business. I'm not oh, please go and register for my 90-day mastery program. Please go do all this. I'm trying to make deposits, to add value into people's lives, to have that positive impact on people's lives, right? To help their businesses grow, to help their lives grow. And then if they ever at the point where hey, I'm ready to take it to the next level, right? Whether it's coaching, consulting, or one of the programs I offer, I want to make sure that I planted enough seeds and enough deposits that they start thinking of Joshua Smith. Oh, hey, I think I'm finally ready for coaching. Who should I reach to? Well, who's helped me more in my career than anybody else, right? Or who's added more value in my career than anybody else? So then they start thinking of Joshua Smith. So it's no different with this dude. I'm going to go out there and add value and build and build and build, not just ask for one shot. So I don't think there's any better way, dude, to go out there and solidify those partnerships by going in there and say, hey, look, I'm not expecting anything back. I'm not expecting anything back. What I want to do here is hustle my ass off for you, show you how hard I work for you, show you how hard I hustle my ass off for you, not asking for an escrow, not asking for a deal. Let me show you how hard I hustle, and you can see that. And then if you feel I'm of value and could be a valuable asset to your organization, then at that point we can talk and you can give me a shot. It's like I had a friend not too long ago that really wanted this job inside this corporation, right? And really broke down that he didn't want it bad enough, right? But he really wanted this job, so he's doing everything to apply for it. He's not getting it. So he's like, well, what do I do? I really want it. I'll give anything to have that job. I'm like, really? Give anything? He's like, oh yeah. I'm like, all right, dude, here's what you do. You go walk into whoever's interviewing you, right? Whoever that person is. I'd walk right in there. If I really wanted that job more than anything on the planet, I'd walk right in there, be like, hey, unfortunately, I didn't get the job. You made the best decision for yourself and for the organization. I honor that and I respect that. But I want to prove to you that I'd be an amazing, valuable asset to your organization. So here is what I propose to you. No strings attached, right? I want to work 80 hours a week for you for the next 4 weeks, for the next month of my life, 80 hours a week for you for the next month, 100% for free. No strings attached, no nothing. I don't care what it is. You can give me a toothbrush and have me scrub toilets. I don't care. I'm going to use that month to prove to you that I'm an absolute asset to your organization. And at the end of that month, we can have another conversation and revisit it. And if you feel I'm still not an asset to your organization and there's no room for me anywhere, then okay. Then at that point, I respect that and I honor that as well. If you feel and see the value in me and be like, holy crap, this guy's busting his ass off. He really wants this position or a position in the organization. Then they're going to offer you that position, dude, or a position, right? Like if you really want something, you got to go after and get it. Like you can't, people today, and here's what's so wrong with just freaking society, the society that we live in. These kids go to freaking college and they have a damn piece of paper and they think they're entitled to something. Like you're not entitled to a goddamn thing. Like we ain't entitled to shit. Like we got to go out there, we got to get our hustle muscle on. We got to show the marketplace that we're of value. Go show people that you truly want it and go out there and do it, just like college. And it's kind of going off on a different rant here, but I think college is one of the biggest scams in our country. Right? Like if I really want that job or in that industry, I'm going to do the same thing. Instead of going to college and sacrificing 4 years of my life to also pay for, I'd rather go to a big corporation, go to the CEO and be like, dude, I will work for free for you for the next 4 years of my life. You don't have to pay me anything as an internship and have that mentorship. And then when I'm done, I want to be offered a job. Like I'm going to get a hell of a lot further doing that than going paying some a university that I'm getting taught by professors that have never freaking done it and don't know how to teach you properly, to do it. So anyway, dude, sorry to go off on the tangent, but got to get your hustle muscle on, dude. Give value. Quit asking, start giving. People see the value in it, dude, and before you know it, you're just going to explode, and then you're going to get to the point where you got to turn down business because you have too many people banging on your door, right? So anyway, hope you found this helpful. You guys, if you have questions you want answered here on the show, Joshua@gsdmode.com. That's my personal email. Every single week, I go through all the questions. If I feel I have expertise, if I can serve and support you, I'm going to answer those here on the show. Some people are like, well, dude, why do you feel you have to have expertise? Well, I don't like pretending that I'm an expert in something that I'm not, right? So if you send me a question, I don't know, about, hey, Josh, what do I do? I'm going through a bad divorce in my situation. I don't know how to handle this. Well, dude, I've never been through a divorce. I don't feel like I'm the guy to answer that. I'm going to give answers to things that I may be an expert in, right? Like things not that I may be, things that I have expertise in, that I feel I can serve and support you on, that I know that I truly feel I can add value to your life in. So anyway, if you guys want to be on the show, Joshua@gsdmode.com. We'll talk to you soon. Have an epic, awesome day.